So, Aparna, Priyanka, Sriram, the final three contestants on the pitch. Mr. Rahul Akerkar, I don't know whether any of you have eaten before at Indigo, but I have, and I can tell you that...
And he's like still alive to tell the tale, so it's okay.
Welcome back to the show. We're here with this week's business leader and judge, Rahul Akerkar, an old friend who's a world-class chef and a restaurateur. How did it all start? You entering the restaurant business in India. What was the first step?
The first step was trying to convince people to give me money.
You started off with an idea of what you wanted. What were the big discoveries, pleasant or unpleasant, that you made in the business?
When I first started, yes, I started with great passion and everything else. And then I found, as time went on, I started to get a little complacent with my own thing. Suddenly woke up one day and said, I need to reinvent myself. I need to get food focused again, because at the end of the day, people go out to a restaurant to eat. I finally realized that this is what I needed to do. From there came Indigo.
You also have some pretty famous people who've walked in out of your doors.
Yeah.
There was the Clintons, and then there was Liz Hurley and Brad Pitt. And
The Rolling Stones ate there.
Okay. Aparna?
Initially, you're finding it difficult to raise funds. So how did you manage to deliver exceptional quality in terms of food, the experience, and also communicate your product to people with such a limited budget?
When we opened Indigo in '99, it cost me 4.5 crores, which for a standalone restaurant in '99 was a lot of money. We had Camellia Punjabi, who was F&B of the Taj. She said, Rahul, gutsy move, but will it work? But I was so clear about what we were doing, so clear about what needed to be done, what was lacking, that not only, gutsy move, will it work? Not only did it work, but we used to have battalions, groups like kitchen teams, management teams, waiter teams, whatever, from all the five-star hotel chains come and dine at our restaurant, and just to try and understand what it was that was making it all work. It was very interesting.
How did you narrow down at a fine dining restaurant or a specialty restaurant, and what made you take that risk?
Stupidity. I don't know. I'm a very bad businessman. My partners will tell you that too. I know how to serve food. I know how to make you enjoy your meal when you come in to eat at one of my restaurants. Especially in this business, if you pay attention again to the details, to what's bringing people in the first place, the rest will take care of itself. I don't ever nickel and dime myself to death. If somebody says, can I have some extra cheese, or can I have some olives, or can I have this, whatever, we just dump it on the table. Because at the end of the day, if you run your business worried about costs all the time,
Right.
you're not going to be able to move, you're not going to be able to flow.
Sriram, who, by the way, is quite a mean cook. He said that he could do much better than you.
Oh, no, I didn't tell that.
My 12-year-old daughter bakes better chocolate chip cookies than I do anyway, so.
I come from a very similar background. I have extreme passion for software and wireless. So I didn't even know what business was when I started my startup, United Mobile. In your opinion, how much business you had to learn to succeed?
Probably nothing. Because what I was doing wasn't business. What I was doing was creating food, serving it well. It was about hospitality. It was making sure that people enjoyed what they were getting. I never cared about, I wanted a particular type of plate to complement the dish. And so I would buy those plates. I wanted the look and feel to be of a particular way, because I thought it would complement what I wanted to do in the end, and I did it. Not really paying attention to, I have a budget within which to work, or I still don't work that way, and I get beaten by my partner.
Okay, shall we get cracking, Rahul? You want to read out the task?
Yeah. Task to you is to help me create a plan to take my brand on the road. How do I do that? To which cities should I go? Why? Do the price points stay the same? Which of my brands should I, could I, can I take on the road? Again, why? What kind of time frame should I do it? Should I go international? What do you think are the pitfalls, the shortfalls of sort of doing stuff like this? So how should I go to the different cities and yet do all these things without compromising any of my deliverable, any of my food, my quality, the service, everything else? That's the task. Now, Rahul's going to give you a little googly on it.
Here's the twist. You have to browse through the menu on offer at Indigo Delhi. come up with an original dish in consultation with the chefs that will not only fit the menu in terms of its style, in terms of its feel, but also be a hit in terms of value for money. You're going to have to name the dish, price it, and let us know what your marketing strategy would be to make that dish a winner. For more details on the task, they're on your Samsung Galaxy tabs. Please have a look. 5 minutes to make your main presentation. That's the main course. Then the dessert, which is the twist, you have 2 minutes. And finally, you'll have to answer 3 questions and you'll get 30 seconds to answer each of them. Okay, so now for the preparation parameters. This time you have an hour and a half of briefing. JD, one of Indigo's oldest employees and a chef, is going to take you through the past, the origin, the evolution, the present, and the future expansion plans of the Indigo brand. You will have an hour and a half after that to actually sit down and make your presentation. So you have 3 hours in total, at the end of which the buzzer will go off and you will come back here and present. Good? However, before we get there, let's do the time and tested goldfish bowl method of deciding the order. Sriram, please go ahead.
Sriram chose to go last with his presentation, while Priyanka and Aparna will first present their presentation respectively.
Okay, so the order of the presentations has been decided. It's time for you to go into your preparation zone, which in this case will be Indigo Delhi, one of Rahul's restaurants, and JD, one of his oldest employees and chef, will be briefing you on the business of Indigo. We will see you in exactly 3 hours from now. Rahul?
JD's a great guy. You're in great hands. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your food too.
Good luck. On every episode, our contestants are exposed to a different kind of business, a different kind of business leader. They've done mobile phones, cinema, scooters, gaming. Today is the turn of the food and hospitality business. How will they cope? Let's see after the break.
What sells the most?
All kinds of stuff sells here. I mean, we of course do a study which is called a KOT analysis, which is we study the day orders on a monthly basis to get an idea of what's moving, what's not on the menu.
And now for the Samsung Galaxy Tab 750 contest. What is the milliamp hour of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 750 battery? A. 7200 milliamp hour. B. 7000 milliamp hour. C. 6100 milliamp hour. To send in your answers, type pitch space question number space ABC at 59995 or email us at thepitch@bloombergutv.com. One lucky winner who can answer the maximum number of correct answers gets to win a Samsung Galaxy Tab 750 at the end of the series.